Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Shannon and this is Glam by Shan. Today I am so excited to play with the e.l.f. and JKissa To The Rescue liquid eyeshadow duo and palette. Ever since I saw this on Instagram, I was so excited and I purchased it myself. The palette retails for $20. You get some beautiful rainbow shades in here. So I have nothing like this in my collection at all. This is very, very outside of my comfort zone. I'm sorry, you can see my very dirty area in front of me. And this eyeshadow duo retails for $12. You get two shades, this gorgeous green shade and a beautiful iridescent white shade on the other side. They both swatch beautifully and I'm so excited to use them today. I'm actually going to be recreating a look that I saw on Allie Glines' YouTube channel. I will have her channel and video linked down below. So I'm going to be recreating that look that she created today. She played with mostly the right half of the palette with the purples, blues, and greens. I was very, very inspired by it. So I'm going to be recreating that for you today. It is a halo eye and I haven't done a halo eye in a very long time. So we'll also see how that goes together. But if you are interested in seeing me recreate this look, then let's get started. So first I'm going to be priming with the e.l.f. Pro Eyeshadow Primer. This was actually a free gift in my order. And I was very excited to see that I could take advantage of getting a primer for free. So it comes out a beigey kind of pink color. Not something I'm used to, but let's put it on. It is very thick. So I just use that small amount for both of my eyelids. Okay, so it looks like it canceled out from my crease upwards and didn't quite cancel out my lid. I'm gonna see if I can add a little bit more just to my lid area to see if it'll cancel out any of my veins there. Doesn't seem to be doing so, but we're gonna work with what we got. So I did write down all of the shades that Allie Glines used in her video, step-by-step instructions for myself, so that I would remember what to do with the shades, what shade comes next, just so I wouldn't have to go off of my own memory. So I watched the video in depth, took some notes, and wrote down all of the shades that she used. So the eyeshadow primer almost feels completely dried down. I'm just gonna give it a little while more to completely set and then we'll get started on the eyes. So I'm going to start with the shade Sadie right here. It is the bright, vibrant purple matte shade. I'm gonna take this brush right here. It's very similar to the brush that she used in her video and it looks very similar to the brush that JKissa created for e.l.f. So I'm going to take this into Sadie. Now I'm just gonna load it up, but be a little careful. Tap off the excess. And I am going to start to layer that on the inner and outer corner, very, very close to the lash line. And here we go. And then I'm gonna take whatever's left on the brush and just try to diffuse it into the crease. So for my halo eyes, I like to start working on the inner corner first, then the outer corner, and then bring everything to the brightness in the very center. And that's kind of how Allie did it in her video. So that's how I'm gonna do it in my video. When I ordered this palette, I wasn't exactly sure what kind of look I was going to create with it. I know that I wanted to do something with each row as well, but I wasn't sure what exactly was going to work for me, what was going to speak to me. But after watching Allie's video, I knew that I needed to recreate that look immediately. Okay, so I'm just building this color up closer to the lash line, but diffusing it upwards just a little bit. I'm just going to take a clean, fluffy brush. I'm going to take this nice tapered one by Morphe and Jaclyn Hill, the JH32, and I'm going to run that through my crease just to blend the crease out a little bit before moving on to the next shade. I'm not one who likes to work one eye at a time and then kind of recreate what I did on that eye. I'm someone who likes to do both eyes at the same time and then make them look as similar as possible while working on both of them at the same time. Now I'm gonna take the shade Cannoli right here. It is the vibrant blue shade on the same brush, and I'm going to work that towards the center of the eye, blending it with the purple on either side on both eyes, keeping the middle blank so that we can put the green in there. The shade looks very pigmented. I'm excited. And then blending that out again with the fluffy brush in the crease. Just kind of creating its own transition shade. I thought that was pretty genius. I'm going to build up the purple shade Sadie a little bit more and then probably go back in with the blue again to intensify it a little bit. Take this very small ColourPop E8 brush and I'm going to dip into the shade Peaky right here. That is the nice vibrant green color, and put that in the center of both of my eyes. It doesn't look even, but I'm gonna try to fix it. Seriously, I'm gonna try so hard to fix this right now. That looks better, I think. I don't know. I am now going to start to take the darker colors in the second row of the palette. I'm going to start with the shade Pretty Girl, which is the darker of the purple shades on this e.l.f. brush. This is the 205 brush. I'm going to take a little bit on the brush and I'm going to work it towards the crease a little more, keeping it away from the lash line, so trying to keep all of the vibrant colors towards the lash line. Hopefully this will create a little bit better of a gradient than what's kind of going on right now. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try real hard. Going to take an even more precise brush. This is the Real Techniques shading brush, and I'm going to take the shade Thatcher, which is the darker of the blue, and I'm going to do the same thing that I just did with Pretty Girl, but on the blue colors. Lastly, I'm going to take the shade Tank right here on that very small Real Techniques brush, putting that towards the crease of the green shade, right in the middle here. Okay, this is coming together a little bit better now. I was very, very nervous in the beginning, mostly because I don't use a lot of color, so this is very scary for me, but we're just having fun. It's just makeup. I can take it off if I don't like it. It's not a big deal. And then I'm gonna take my clean blending brush and go through the crease, try to blend all the colors together very, very softly. I'm now going to take this brush from the Naked Heat palette and just take this very tapered side right here and try to blend the crease. Okay, now we're going to incorporate the shimmer shades. So I'm going to take the shade Bailey, which is the shimmer blue shade right here, and I'm going to take that Real Techniques brush and I'm going to put it on the blue shades. We'll see how that goes. I do love this shade so much. It was probably my favorite one when I swatched this palette. Ooh, that's so pretty. That is so pretty. I'm actually going to take my finger and see if I can get it on there a little bit better. Oh yeah. That is much better. Sometimes there's just some things that a brush can't do that your fingers can. Ooh, too much. That's okay. That's why we have other fingers. Okay, I'm going to take the shade Reagan, which is the shimmer green shade, and we're gonna put that right in the center of the lid. Again, I'm going to use my finger right up in there. That's a beautiful color. That is a beautiful shade. Wow. That is really so pretty. This look is coming together, you guys. I was very skeptical in the beginning, but I hope we're getting somewhere. Now I am going to open up the Tsuki to My Heart Liquid Shadow Duo, and I'm going to use the shade I'm Pupset, which is the green shade, and I'm going to take it right out of the doe foot onto the green, and I'm just going to lay it down and then pat it out with my finger. Wow, that is beautiful. Do the same thing to the other side. I'm actually going to put a little bit more of that on because I really love this shade. I'm really digging that. I would love to use this liquid shadow with an all brown look. I think that would look so beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna let that shade dry, then we'll move on. This next part is the scary part to me. I'm gonna take the shade What a Pity Smile on the Liquid Shadow Duo, and I'm going to take some on the back of my hand. And what Allie did with it is she created this beautiful like glitter illusion in her crease. So I'm going to use an angled brush. This is the Sephora Pro Angled Liner. I know they discontinued this previous line of Sephora brushes, but you can use any sort of liner brush that you have, and I'm just gonna go into the shade on the back of my hand here. And I'm going to start towards the inner corner, just like she did, and work my way to the center of my eye, just creating a fun little line. And then I'm going to take what's left on the brush and pat it in the center of the lid. I think that is so fun and extremely unique. So props to you, Allie, for even thinking of this. This is so cute. So unique. And then I'm gonna take what's left on my hand, on my finger, and press it on the center of both eyes. Just to take those bigger glitters into the center. And I'm going to take my makeup wipe, clean up under my eyes, and create the eye shape that I'm looking for. So this is the finished lid look. I know it probably looks nothing like Allie Glines' eyes, but I'm very pleased with myself and how I brought the look together. I was very apprehensive in the beginning, so I am pretty pleased with how this turned out. I am going to finish up my face, then we will return for the lower lash line. Okay, I have almost my whole face done, but I am going to finish up the lower lash line of this eye look. So what I'm gonna do is take all of the vibrant matte shades that we used on the top of the eyelid, and I'm gonna use it on the lower lash line. So first I'm gonna take the shade Sadie, the vibrant purple, and a very flat brush for the lower lash line. This is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH42. I'm going to load up the very top of this brush, work it on the outer and inner corners. Then I'm going to take the shade Cannoli, which is the vibrant blue, on the same brush and doing the same technique. And then the shade Peaky, which is the vibrant green, on the same brush. And I think I'm gonna leave it like that. I thought I was gonna smoke it out a little bit, but I kind of like the way that looks, so I'm gonna leave it. Then I'm going to take a nude liner. This is the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in the shade Honey Dude, and I'm going to line my lower waterline. So that completes this recreation of Allie Glines look with the e.l.f. and JKissa To The Rescue palette and the liquid eyeshadow duo. I have to say, I love this eyeshadow duo. This, if you don't purchase anything else from the JKissa collection, this is the #1 thing, in my opinion, in the collection. It is so unique, incredibly formulated, and I see myself using it all the time. I did also love the To The Rescue palette. This is so beautifully formulated. I am so happy to say that I really enjoyed all of the shades that I used today. I am very impressed with myself because I never do looks like this. I was so skeptical in how this was going to turn out, but I'm very pleased with myself, and thank you so much to Allie for even creating this look in the first place. I am so happy to have recreated it. If you like me, you like this look, you like this video, please give it a like down below. Also be sure to subscribe while you're down there and hit the post notification bell to be notified every single time I upload. And with that, I will see you in my next video. Bye. Step by step, ooh baby, gotta get to you, girl. What am I doing? I don't know. So that was... I forgot a nude eyeliner. left. Got it. Ooh, there's a hog. That's a big hog. Tap off the excess. I'm not sure if it's gonna rain. It looks like it's about to downpour, so we shall see. I am trying here. Trying real gosh darn hard. I'm gonna take a more precise brush because I need some precision. Throwing things. I'm so sorry if this video sucks. What am I saying? Okay, baby. On the same brush. Let it drop to the floor.